Brad. I've been an Eastleigh supporter for 5 seasons now, and I follow the club home and away most weeks. Yeah, it was about 5 seasons ago, and it was just a few group of lads that didn't have anything to do on a Saturday and saw that Eastleigh had a home game and we'll give it a go, and I guess caught the bug from there and kept going. Yeah, don't remember loads from the day as always, but you know, it's always a good day out. Yeah, been here since we started coming, really, since the first match that I came to, and we've kind of labelled it as our own X4 corner. So we don't actually call it North Stand, we label it as X4 corner. And, oh, you're coming and standing in the corner. It started off as a group of 3 or 4 mates, and there's at least 10 of us, if not more, people come and stand with us that we see each week now, and we kind of say we've grown a bit of a fortress in this corner as well. Yeah, I started supporting Eastleigh. Obviously, I've said before, I come down just to see what it was like and watch a game, and from there you just kind of get the bug. And I just really liked the sort of communal aspect of the club, and you feel like you're supporting the team as a whole, not just 11 players on the pitch that are earning their wage. And you meet the same fans every week. You're not meeting the same people. You're not meeting different people each week, and someone different sat next to you each week. It's the same lot of you, and you all travel up to away games together, and you're all standing together at the home games and get behind the team. I think my favourite match in the past is probably the Wrexham playoff game. I actually didn't go to that game myself. I couldn't get up there because of work, but I watched it in the hangar, and we have a little inside joke of our group mates. We did a lap of the hangar when Danny Holland scored, because the moment he scored, we were all arms in the air running around the hangar. So that's a good one.
In the 4th minute of added time at the end of this first period of extra time. Hollands hits it on the volley! Oh, what a stunner!
As well, Aldershot last season, I believe it was, when we won 2-0. That was a good day. It was pushing it tight for trains because there was a 25-minute injury delay, but we went back to the pub and got one in before anyway, so that was the good part of the day.
Talk to us about some of your favourite players to wear an Eastleigh shirt.
I think the one that stands out the most is Joe Tomlinson. We kind of took on board as the X4's favourite at the time. Obviously, he come forward and scored a lot of goals, and we spoke to him when he came back after his first game at Peterborough, and there was a cup time off. He come and stood in the stands with us, and we were talking to him. Obviously, Danny Hollands for that goal at Wrexham stood out, and Mark Yates and Paul McCallum in their season when they linked up together was a great season. We've had some good ones through the years. Luke Southwood is another one that stood out on loan to Reading, the goalkeeper. We got behind him and even singing England's #1 and stuff to him. More recently, I think Vinny really stands out. I think he's one of the best players, if not the best player in the squad. And he's always got time for you after the games as well. And Charlie Carter as well, we had a laugh with too. I think if you look at where we left the season the year before, we struggled a little bit that season. And to come in, and I don't think any of us would have expected a playoff run. And I think to be 4 points, I think it was, off the playoffs in the end, is a good achievement and something we've been proud of. And if you look at going from 19th to breaking the top 10, okay, there's ups and downs, but that's football. And to be that close to the playoffs, it really sets us up well for the next season, I think.
We've signed Jake Taylor and Paul McCallum so far. Jake Taylor I don't know too much about. I know he's played with Charlie Carter before. I believe he knows Nigel as well, so it'd be good to link up. And yeah, excited to see what he can bring to the midfield. And then looking at Paul McCallum, we all know what he's about at Eastleigh. He's been here and done it before. Just hope he can pick up that form that he left us with, and yeah, can't see any issues with that one.
It's not too long until you'll be back in the Silver Lake for the new season. How excited are you to get back following the Spitfires?
Yeah, really excited. I try not to get too excited going into a new season, because you never know what it's going to bring. But it's hard not to get excited, I think, at the moment with the stuff going around at the club. Obviously the developments going on and the ejection that we've had, and it looks like we're going to be spending a bit of money in the window as well, which is obviously good for us as the fans. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that going and keep the momentum upwards.